The most important people were upstairs today. The actual producers and those involved in conservation, those involved in the environment, and those involved in producing the great abundant food supply that we have. We heard great suggestions from them. They had questions about how we could do things better. They were telling us things we were doing well, and that's what really a democratic republic is all about.
One of the things we talked about is how you've heard how is a law made, how a law is made. Today we had a quick review of the Administrative Procedures Act, which actually explains how a regulation is made. And the public's opportunity, businesses' opportunity, farm organizations' opportunity to have input on the regulations that are adopted. One of the suggestions was made is be mindful of the paperwork that flows from the adoption of a regulation. Could be a good balance in terms of cost and benefit. Just be mindful of the paperwork that's used. Be mindful of the duplication. There's a great example of a duplication between regulation we have, a law that we have that governs the use of pesticides. It falls within the EPA. It also falls within the Department of Ag. It only needs to be in one, and we should straighten that out and fix that. I hope we will this year. Third thing that came up, the discussion about labor. We need people that are willing and able to do this hard work. This is not easy work, and we heard how it's important that we think about the folks that want to come here and work for a while. They don't want to live here necessarily, but they're happy to go home and come back as needed for the ag community. We'll just stop there and we'll leave it up to others. But
let me give you a silly illustration of a regulation there. The USDA is responsible for our meat and our poultry inspection here, and that USDA sample approval is very much revered around the world. But let's take the hot dog, for instance, a wiener here on the grounds. If the wiener by itself is there, it's USDA's responsibility. If we put it in a bun, it's called a hot dog, then FDA has a responsibility. Those are the kind of things we want to clarify for the public here, where it makes sense. We find people, when regulations are clear, they're understandable, people are relatively compliant. When we cloud them, that's when we have compliance issues.
Yes.